to the computer. All right, we are live. We are recording. All right, guys, welcome to Tuesday Night Sparks. We are super excited to have you guys. Tonight we are going to be talking about parties and PRV. So we're going to give you guys some ideas tonight. Hopefully, if you guys have some ideas to share also. But we're going to start out by just kind of like going over like parties and what PRV is and what that means to your business. Tiffany, you want to start?
Does anybody have the question for the night though?
Oh yeah, I forgot about the question. Yeah.
Question of the night, go. First one.
First one in the comments. Ask us anything.
Nobody has any questions?
Nobody has a question? Oh, we had a question last week. What was the question last week? Hold on. Remember, we were going to save it. Hold on. Hold that thought. Let me go back to last Tuesday. What day was last Tuesday? The 9th?
Yes, because the 10th was my birthday.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, because I did the comments. Hold on. You know, I got to put on my CNI glasses. Crickets, right? There's Nicole. Hold on. Let me let her in. Okay, so one of our questions from the 9th was, yo, I have so many daggone pictures on my camera. On my phone, it's not even funny. Was it the 9th?
Yes, because the 10th was my birthday.
Okay, hold on, because I know I kept it. I just gotta find it. No crickets. We're coming. If somebody has another question, we can do that too, but I know I snapped a picture of it last week while we were on here.
This is just showing how many pictures you would save in a week.
I literally have, y'all don't want
to, like 5,000 pictures, don't you?
No, I have 27,000.
Oh my God. 27,000, like 27000?
Michelle,
maybe.
you need to drop some of those.
They go to my Google Drive. They go to my Google Photos. I do have them on my Google Photos. All right, somebody come up with a question. I can't find it because I can't see. So many pictures. Y'all know I have so many pictures.
It can be anything.
What was your highest PRV party?
Party?
I'm just guessing.
Okay.
For me, it was 1,000. My highest PRV month was 2,400.
My highest PRV party was a little over 1,400, and my highest PRV month was 2,800. So close to 3,000, but it's all right.
I have one that has hit 3,004. Brian Royals hit $3,000 under me before.
I know, right? I have some under me that have. They're like total rock stars. Best way to teach how to launch newbies when we're in a different state from you. Oh, I like that, Jess. Okay, we can answer that one too since that one was a fast one. Okay, best way to teach how to launch newbies when living in a different state from you. I have been working with, and this is going to kind of tie into what Tiffany and I really wanted to talk to you guys about also on a different training, but that was having teamies. It's basically like having teamies like not on social media kind of thing. That's the way, a good way to look at it if they're not right there with you. You can do like I do like short videos that I send to mine. I have one lady that she just joined and she's not social media savvy. She's not, and she told me all of this, and that was the reason she was very hesitant about me gifting her the kit, because she was like, I don't want you to give it to me and then I just like waste it. And I told her, I said, and I have several people on our team that don't have social media at all. So it's like I'm doing a lot of voice texting. I'm doing a lot of screen recording on my phone. That's one thing that you can do, Jess. If you have screen recording on your phone, you can actually, TikTok taught me this, you can actually screen record your voice now, so you can hold in the screen recording thing, and it'll pull up this little screen, and it'll ask you to turn your microphone on or turn it off. And that has been like a total game changer. I didn't even know that was a thing. So
that's awesome. I didn't realize you could do that.
I didn't either. TikTok, girl, I learned so much from TikTok, just let me tell you.
Yes, it's a game changer.
But I did that today, actually with my new recruit, and y'all, she's already like killing it and getting, she just sent me an email or a text message tonight, and she was like, I'm getting all these emails about people ordering from me, and I don't really know what to do with that. And I was like, you just like jump for joy and say, yay. But I did that today because I kind of showed her how to start her launch party last night. We went through that, and I did the screen record where it recorded my voice, and she could actually see what I was clicking on, because before it was like you would hope they would see where you're clicking when it was doing the video and stuff, but now you can actually tell them to click here, you know, and just go through it. But if you hold down the screen record option, a little screen will pop up and it'll say turn on your microphone. So that's really good. That would have been a helpful one. Yes, exactly. So take this knowledge and run with that, because that's really huge, especially if you can't get that one-on-one time with them. That's something that you can do. You can also do, there's an app called Marco Polo. You can download that, and it literally is a video app. It's like video texting. Like one of you talks, and then it goes to the next one, and the next one listens to it. It's a free app. Tiffany and Felicia and myself have a group. You can have a group of people on there, and you just like talk back and forth. You can show different things on there. So it's like a video texting thing, and that's really something that's easy to do also, because you can kind of pick up your phone and kind of do it on your computer, and then kind of like show them a video of it of how you're doing that. But that's called Marco Polo. So there's a lot of ways that you can make contact with your teamies, your new teamies, or actually anybody that's not really social media geared. So you can do by texting, you can do by Marco Polo. So there's a lot of different things out there that should be able to help you do that. And then, like I said, the video recording on your phone. Anything to add to that, Tiff?
No, I am trying to get better at this myself, because I was actually just talking to Michelle. I think we were talking about it today. But I have someone who joined last week, and she is all like, actually her Lent this year is no social media. So it's been a challenge training her, and I'm just going to be completely honest, because it's important for you to see that like I don't know it all, Michelle doesn't know it all. So this is one of my weak areas, and it's been a challenge for me. So I honestly have been leaning on Michelle like very hard when it comes to this topic. So I think like just whatever your weakness is, like this may be a weakness, and it's for sure one of mine, and I definitely noticed, because I do lean a lot on my team page and doing online launch parties and all that kind of stuff. So I think it's just really important for us to realize that it's okay that we don't always have it together, but just make sure that you like take the notes that like she's giving you right now on this topic, because they're bomb, and just implement them.
Yep. 100%. Crystal, I'm emailing, or I'm messaging you the link for her. All right, so tonight we're going to talk about PRVs and parties, and how they are literally they're the lifeline of your business. Whenever we started Shoot for the Stars, our training that we did at the beginning of the year, the first topic that we did was PRV. You definitely have to have PRV to be paid at title as a leader, and that's 500 PRV a month. So you need to know where you're getting your PRV from. You need PRV to be active, which is $200 in a month. but all of you guys are like bomb, and I know that you guys are shooting for your 500 and more, but PRV is really crucial. That is like the absolute driving point of your business, and to know where you're getting that PRV from is like a weight lifted off of you. I know it's sometimes it's hard even for me as a star director to kind of know if my parties are going slow. Like I only have 2 parties this month, and one of them is like super duper slow. But I do have like 4 club orders, one of those being mine. Be your best customer. That will help your PRV. So I do have some club orders, and I always get the warmer of the month, no matter what. If I don't like the warmer, I still get the warmer of the month, because you know what? That's PRV for me. And this month it's $95 PRV. So I can turn around and I can sell that warmer if I don't love it. I can gift that warmer to a party host or anything. And also the scent of the month. You guys know, you saw, I've already given out 5 of my opportunity packets already since I made them last week. And, you know, with the scent of the month, I put the little flyer in there with a little felt sample and the little scratch and sniff that comes in the scent of the month. So if you invest in yourself and in your business, you're going to at least get active. Okay, so if you take and you get the warmer of the month each month, and it does vary in price. This one is a little bit pricey, but if you do, but it's almost $150 worth of products. Okay, so it's totally worth it if you turn around and sell it or whatever you want to do with it. But if you get that and you get your Scentsy that you live off of, I mean, you know, everybody's got to do their laundry and their cleaning and stuff or whatever. You be your best customer in your own club, or if you get the whiff box in order to turn around and show it to your customers, you're pretty much active with your PRV for the month. You know, I mean, that should not even be an issue about you getting active if you have that to where you can, you know, get your own PRV and stuff. Like I said, I have a few club members, but there's one thing that I want to stress with you. Everybody is like really pushing club and everything else. You cannot depend on your club members to run your personal business, because if you only have club members to run your PRV and support your PRV every month, you're not growing your customer base. You have to party. You have to do things to get out and to get, and yes, it's fine if you can get $2,000 or $3,000 worth of club orders and feel that security of, you know, you're going to get that bonus with the 2,000 or whatever. That's fine. But you have to be partying in order to get new customers, because if you have a club member that's going to join you, then that's one person that's already gone, you know, because they're going to love it anyhow. If they're in the club, they're probably going to join eventually. So once all of those people join and you haven't been doing parties or any of that, then you aren't going to be able to grow your customer base, and you're going to be struggling to get PRV, because once they join, that club order goes to them. That does not come to you anymore. So you really need to think about that and not just depend on things like that. Scentsy is based on a partying company. That's how it's based. And that's, you know, that's the way people grow, and that's just what we do. We make it simple for you. We make it easy for you. If you ask somebody, a lot of things that we do, we have like personal shopping links. I have a lady that has a personal shopping link right now that she shares with her friends and everything. It's not anything that she does on social media. She doesn't want it on social media, but it's basically a text party. And that's what I tell her. I'm sending you this link. You can text it to who you want to. She's had a few orders on it, and we're going to keep it open, you know, until she's ready to close it and it qualifies. But you can have a personal shopping link for your customers. But whenever you're doing that, you also need to make sure you're asking for referrals, because if you're using the same customers over and over and over again, yeah, they're going to be loyal to you, but they're also going to, at a certain point, say, you know what, I've got enough of Scentsy, because I've ran into that before. Let me just wait a month or two or whatever. If they say that, or if they don't want to, if you're following up with them, ask them for 3 referrals. just 3. So can you give me 3 names of people and their contact, their cell phone number, and that's all you need to do. And just, you know, just reassure them you're not going to spam them or anything else. You're just going to introduce yourself and say that Tiffany gave me your name and number as a possible contact for maybe some free samples from Scentsy. And I just wanted to see if you would be interested in that. That's all you got to do. Don't be spammy. Don't be stalkers or anything like that. But if you get 3 referrals from somebody, that's going to broaden your customer base. That's going to broaden your PRV, and that's going to help your business to get that sustainable income that you need, because, I mean, you're getting paid off of the way you work. When you grow a team, that's going to be a lot more, but you still have to depend on your PRV in order to make sure that you have the guaranteed sustainable paycheck that you want. If there's one thing that you want, let's just say you want to make your car payment, and your car payment's $400. That needs to be figured in your head. How much do I need to have in PRV each month to make my car payment? Because you can't make your team show up. Yes, our teams are showing up, but you cannot make and you cannot guarantee your teams to show up. You are the person that determines your paycheck. So the way you work your business and the way you get out there and you do parties and you get PRV, that needs to be in your brain. If you need to make your car payment, you need to figure out in your brain, how much PRV do I need to sell to make a $400 paycheck so I can pay for that, or I can pay for my daycare, or whatever you want to do. So that needs to be first and foremost in your mind, and that needs to be your target PRV every single month. You know, you might hit it some months, you might not, you might go way over some months, but that still needs to be a target PRV for whatever you have in mind for that. So don't just depend on one avenue of PRV and one avenue of getting PRV. There's so much to be broadened out, and Tiffany and I are going to share some things with you, but there's so much that can broaden out your PRV. And once you get it out and once you are out there, then the best thing is to keep a mental track of what you need to do and keep pushing for that goal. I'm going to let Tiffany talk, and she's going to go over a couple of her ideas, and then I'm going to go over a couple of my ideas. So I'm going to spotlight Tiffany. I forgot to spotlight me, but there's that. I told you I forget it every time.
Okay, so I have done a few things that has gotten me a lot of PRV this month. I'm trying to do the Accelerated Leadership Program. Well, I'm not trying, I am going to do this thing. But you have to have a certain PRV requirement, and so I'm really pushing. But I have, like, I did these Try Me bags. So I do something and it's called a Try Me bag. I noticed a lot of my customers were ordering wax and warmers, and I really wanted them to branch out and do like cleaning, and I want them to order the laundry, because that's stuff that they're going to need to keep ordering. Yes, they're going to run out of wax, but I mean, once they have a warmer, unless they find one that they really like, sometimes they don't reorder warmers. So laundry, they do their laundry. They're going to need to order that every couple weeks. Cleaning, they're always cleaning their counters, their bathrooms, all that. They're going to need to keep ordering that. And then like body wash, you wash your body. So I'm trying to switch to stuff that's like people need, it's like a necessity. And that's what my Try Me bags are geared around. So I'm going to tell you guys, I sent out an email, and this is literally what I put in this email, and I sent it to everybody in my workstation. So I just went to my workstation, and I went to my contacts tab, and I sent the email to everybody. Does everybody know how to do a mass email out of your workstation? Number 1, comment in the chat so that I can make sure everybody knows how to do it, because if you don't, that's where I'm going to start. Crystal said no. Okay, so this is how we're going to do this. I'm going to literally give you the steps, so just walk with me. So you're going to log into your workstation, okay? And then you are going to go into your contacts tab, and it's this person right here. It looks like a pyramid, but it's like the people right there. So that's your contacts tab. So you're just going to click that, and then you're going to scroll all the way over to the right side of the page, and it's going to say results per page, and you're going to click this little button right there. Scroll all the way down to show all. It's going to give you all of your customers. And then you're going to come over here to the top where there is, so you're going to go over here to this like little box up here. You're going to click that top one and it'll like highlight all of them. And then you're going to go up to the very top where it says email up here, right there. And then you're going to click that button and it's going to take you to this whole thing right here. You're going to be able to type one email and it's going to blast out to all these people. Okay. So that's how you send an email to all of your contacts. But
you can also do that for your team.
Yes, you can do it for your team also. So if you have a team, that's how you do it. So the Try Me Bag says, "Hey Wax Queens, I'm sending out Try Me bags, and I wanted to see if any of you wanted to be the first to claim them. When I have done these in the past, I had tons of people that love them because it gives you the chance to try so much new stuff. Here's what I put in them: warmer wax, counter clean, Scentsy soap, body lotion, washer with, laundry detergent, dryer disc, room spray, and scent circle. You take the bag and try the products for a week. If you're not local to Greenville, I can ship it to you. Email me back if you want me to send you one or drop one off to you." And what I literally do, y'all, so I have samples and I pretty much bulk sample of every single catalog season or when I get low. And I just get all these products with my free and half off Scentsy. So like washer whiffs, I get like a tub of washer whiffs. And then dish soap, I get like a thing of dish soap, and counter cleans, all of that. And I just made all these little samples and I put a lot of these samples in there. So I put one of each category in there: clean, laundry, body. So they either got like a body wash, a hand soap, hand soap, lotion. They got some type of body, some type of clean, some type of laundry. And then I gave 2 full-size items. So for some of them, one got a sugar scrub and a room spray. One got a counter clean and a room spray. They all got a room spray because I had like tons of room sprays. So they all got a room spray, but they all got that. And then like one was a new customer. So she had never ordered from me before, so I didn't really know what she's done. She was just a customer that I inherited from a downline that went inactive. So I gave her a mini warmer that had been like lightly used and my customer didn't really like it. So I just bought it back off of her, and a bar of wax. And then she got a room spray too. And then I had tons of dryer discs too, because I get those with my half offs because they're so cheap. So I gave all of them a dryer disc. They didn't get the 2-pack, they just got one. And I put 6 testers in there with some order forms. And then I have this party pack sheet. I put it on scented shells too. So both of our team pages have this. And I literally just put this little sheet in there. Where is it? Here it is. I just put this little sheet in there. And it's basically just this cute little form. And it says Payday Party Pack, Scentsy Style. And I put a catalog, a scent of the month flyer, and that was it. So I'm going to read off again what I put in there so you guys know, and then you guys can do your own. But I just sent it out to them, and everybody has already tried theirs now. And a lot of them were like, how much for the whole bag? Or what do I have to do to keep this? And so how I turned it into a party, they tried it, right? I didn't say anything about me like wanting them to party right off the bat, even though my goal was to make them party because I put order forms and 6 testers in there. But when they messaged me back and they were like, how much is it to keep it? I was like, girl, don't worry about paying me for this bag. Just collect orders and share this bag with your friends, the testers, and write down their orders on the order form. And I'm going to make you a link. Share this link with your friends and family, and then you get to keep the whole bag because I can hostess coach you to hit 200. And then that's their incentive. Once you hit 200, you keep the whole bag. And so you're giving them something to work for, and you're giving them a prize. So that's me just, instead of me saying, you know, sometimes when you do parties and you're like, this is your booking prize, you get a mini warmer when your party hits 200. they already have their booking prize in their hands. And so that makes it 10 times easier for me because they physically have their incentive to hold on to, and they know that if they don't hit 200, they send it back to me. So I've had extreme success with that. I have like 4 of those out right now. And then I did clean bundles. When I wrap up too, I'm going to go back and give you guys lists so you guys can write down everything that I put in these too. But I did these clean bundles, and I got this idea from a Thursday night shift. You guys know the whiff box this month is a dish soap, counter clean, bathroom cleaner, and then they give you a bar and a sample.
And a cleaning rag.
Oh, and a cleaning rag. I ran this though as a personal special because if you're just like, hey, take my whiff box, do you want to order my whiff box? They're going to be like, no, I don't really want a whiff box. But if you use my marketing photo that I have for you, it's in this cute little laundry basket. That's like a laundry little caddy that you get at the dollar store. And so this is what it looks like. Hold on, let me find the picture. I'm a really big, like, fun fact about me. I'm a really big reality TV girl, and one of the girls from Vanderpump Rules just had their baby, and so my like downline is filled with Vanderpump Rules. But so that's my little cute little laundry basket right there, and you guys can see it's like everything. It's the dish soap, all that, and she put tons of samples in there, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna fill it up for samples. They're gonna get a lot of it. And then on top of the bar, I have a lot of scent circles, so I'm just adding 3 scent circle to the price, and I'm just going to order a scent circle. But what they're going to do is I'm going to price it for $25. Well, it's $30, so I'm pricing it for $30. I order a whiff box, so that's 25 PRV. And then I literally just take everything that's in the whiff box, and I just put it in the laundry caddy, okay? And then I'm just going to send it out to them. Super easy. Super cheap for me because I'm not putting any of my money. And we all know that we see those little, here's your little Irish Lucky Charm bags, or here's your Halloween Good Luck Friday 13th bags, and you have to have a certain amount of people, and you never get that many people. So we're going to do our own personal special, and you're just going to use a whiff box, and then you're just going to order the whiff box because you can do however many you want, and they're all going to get what's in that whiff box for the same price if you have 1 person or if you have 30 people. So, and then you're just going to transfer it, put it in the laundry caddy, and then send it out. I am going to go to the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to get dish rags. So the dish rag's already in there, but the little sponges that are really cheap, and I'm going to put that in there, and then I'll probably find something that's like Easter related or like cleaning related, like a lemon or something, like a cute little lemon slime. But I'm literally going to hunt at the Dollar Tree or the Family Dollar. So I save a buck too. But that's how I'm doing cleaning bags. And I got one of the people that ordered from the cleaning bag actually has a try me bag, and she ordered 2 of those. And then I had 4 more people jump on that. So it was a really good PRV boost, and it wasn't stressful for me because like to hit 200, I needed 8. But it wasn't a stressor for me because I can just attach it to a party, and then they also get the same amount of stuff. So I love this idea, and it's probably something I'm going to continue to do every single month. I'm just going to theme what I do off the whiff box and just not tell people they're ordering a whiff box and just make it my own. But that's really what I'm doing, and it's a good PRV boost. So
100%.
Are you able to share the picture? Yeah, I'll put it on Scented Shells, and I'll put it on Sunshine Scents.
Okay. So for me, one thing that I forgot to tell you guys, that whenever you do your parties on Facebook, y'all know I am a major Facebook group party person. That's pretty much the way I party now. I have that wall. Not here, but it's downstairs. I have my Scentsy wall behind me with all the products in it and stuff, and that's literally how I've been partying since for forever. I can count on one hand like how many home parties I've ever had. But I like to do the Facebook group parties, and one thing that I want you to remember is if you're doing those Facebook group parties, friend request every single body that comes to that party. Okay, because that is your customer now. If Tiffany invited 25 people to that party, to that Facebook group party, the only way you're going to get to know them really well is if you friend them. Some will accept, some probably won't, you know, but I've gotten a new recruit from a party for friending that person. I've gotten a new recruit from that, from a party. I've gotten several orders, repeat orders from people that are in there. And, yep, just do that. And with your follow-ups, absolutely. Make sure that you're friending these people on social media and adding them, giving them the option to add to your VIP pages. That's something that I started at the beginning of the year. I never had a VIP page until this year. And one of the major things that's helped me get a lot of my PRV and a lot of my orders steadily is through my VIP page and sharing stuff in there, and, you know, just kind of spoiling them in there. I don't think it's rude, Jackie, to ask them, because if they don't want to be your friend, then they don't have to be your friend. But my thing is, if they're in your like Cincy party and whatever, they're probably going, especially if they're going to order, they're probably going to want to like stay in contact with you, you know, because you're ultimately probably going to boil down and be their consultant. So it does, I always do it. It doesn't hurt to do it. And you can build those relationships like that outside of that party. And I continue to post in those parties once the party's over. I update the party link, because once we close that, that link's no longer good. So I update the party links that are pinned at the top of the page and put my own personal link for that month in there. And you know, when they go back in and order, and like the ones that were closed last month, I put all the Easter stuff in there. So I continue to post in those, and I will message the hostess again and say, hey, you know, just wanted to let you know I'm still posting in here. You know, we'll see what kind of orders we can get. And I mean, if they get orders, you know, from their people again, then I'm more than happy to give them those hostess rewards again. But it's like an ongoing party kind of thing. So it doesn't really hurt to have it in there. And, you know, you can get some more orders out of it, but I don't let those groups die. That's something that I try to keep, and I definitely friend all the people that are on there. And I shout them out whenever they join the party. So they like that. Whenever they order something, I give them a shout out. I'll say like, thanks, Tiffany, for your order and helping Jess get to her hostess goals, you know. So I make sure I tag the hostess, and I make sure I tag the person that ordered, so the hostess can also thank the person for order, because they don't know if they've ordered or not. So that's a good way to keep her in the link or him in the link whenever you're tagging both of them. So that's really important as far as engagement on those parties, and being successful Facebook group parties, to where you can get PRV from those and repeat customers. But one thing I wanted to show you guys, I know you've seen this a lot, but my my little buddies came in today. So a lot of you are doing the Easter eggs, and I'm so excited about these. I sold 4 of mine. I started out with 5. Okay, I wasn't going big or anything. I wanted to make sure I could find the eggs for one thing. So I went and I bought the 5 eggs, and this is kind of like what she looks like. So this little egg came from the Dollar Tree. She was $1, but I do know that somebody said they have these eggs at Walmart for like 96 cents also. But these guys fit perfect in there. Y'all look how cute that is. So what I have is, these were, I think, 15. You can charge up to, and post this publicly. Now I can post this publicly and charge up to 10% of the value of the products that's in there. So I can charge $1.50 in like stuff that goes in with my little cow, because I'm not going 10% over. So as long as I stay within 10%, I can post this publicly. It's not a special. I can post this publicly and say, you know, I have these for Easter. Let me know how many of you want. They're already packed, ready to go, you know, ready to pass out or whatever. And what I did was, these eggs were $1. And I don't know how many of you do this, but do y'all save your purple stuff in your whiff boxes? I totally saved all of my whip box stuff. So whenever I empty all of the stuff out of it, I just put like this purple stuff it's perfect. I mean, it's perfect for these little eggs. So just put it in a Ziploc bag whenever you're packaging stuff up. This is perfect. You don't have to go to the Dollar Tree and buy any of that. So this was free because that came in my whip box. That's recyclable. And then
I put them in my goodie boxes.
Right.
I just sent out goodie boxes and I put it in there so it didn't bounce around.
Customers' boxes and stuff, absolutely. So
I use it for mystery bags.
Mystery bag. They're perfect for all of that, absolutely. So I got this candy at the Dollar Tree. So we're still within our $1.50. So it's like Easter. They're like little sour tarts, sweet tarts. But they came in here. There was 20 bags in here. Okay, so I can probably put 2 in there because I'm only doing 5. But I put those in there. I got a bag of lollipops. There's 8 lollipops inside there. So they look like this. You see, I put one in the very front of there so it shows some color. So I'm still within my limit. And then I have just to throw some chocolate in there, I have either M&Ms or I have some, what are these? Some little Reese eggs, just a piece of chocolate that can go in there. But y'all, for literally, these things are like flying off the shelf. I know some of you have sold like a ton of these so far. Jackie says she sold 6 of these so far. These are where it is happening, okay? You can go ahead and order. You can take orders for the buddies if you want to. I just went and randomly ordered 5 different buddies. Some buddies are in the clearance section, so you might be able to do that because I know. Is it the little ballerina? Was she in the clearance section? No, it was the little elephant, the little pink elephant. This one is.
It's the sloth.
The little girl.
It's Susie.
Yeah, is Susie's in there? There was a couple.
Susie the sloth is in there.
Oh yeah, I got Susie the sloth.
And the ballerina. Yes, the ballerina too.
Yep. So I got those in the clearance section. So that's even better for your customers. But I'm going to put these together for my customer, and it's like already done for Easter. They don't have to worry about it. They can like put it in their Easter basket or whatever they want to do. But these are a good, quick, easy way to get PRV and build your customer base, because anytime you can make it easy for your customers, they're going to love you for that. Anytime I can if somebody says I have a gift or something that I need to order, I wrap it for them. I put it in a cute bag and I wrap it and I make it look really cute. All I got to do is hand it to them and they turn around and hand it to the person that they're going to give it to. So it's really important. I'm sorry?
Does the tub fit in the egg? I haven't gotten mine yet. It's on its way.
Does which one
so
fit?
It's like, does the tub that the clips come in, do they fit in the egg instead of taking them out?
Oh, let me see. I don't know. I didn't do that. Hold on. I have one right here. Let me see.
Because are you giving them the tubs also?
I'm gonna give her those in a bag. I think the kids would like to see their animal out of that thing. But yes, they do fit in there. You can do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they
Thank
fit
you.
there too. But yeah, you could do that if you want to. I just took mine out and kind of put it on the thing. But yeah, you can definitely put those in there if you want to, or you can take it out and do however you want to do it. But one thing that I want you to kind of like get into your mind now is like broaden your horizon. Okay, you see how good these did. I mean, you see how these caught on really fast. It was something very inexpensive for you to do, but a lot of you got at least active or pushed you to, your leadership PRV that you needed just by doing something like this. Always save anything you can from orders that come in. But one thing that I kind of want you to think about is like broaden your horizons and think about the next holiday. So the next holiday is Mother's Day. I know somebody on our Facebook page did a post today, and they were asking about doing a Mother's Day bundle, and it's I love it. I 100% love it. Hold on. I snapped a picture of that. That's probably where all my pictures come
Sure
from.
if-
Snap
Not
pictures of it.
sure if Caitlin's on here, but definitely want to shout out and say thank you for helping me get that figured out. I was super excited about it.
I am. That's what I was going to say. Who said that? Who was that posted that?
That'd be me.
Jess. Okay, perfect. Jess. Yes, because I said that is a great idea. So she's doing you want to tell us what you're doing, Jess? Hold on.
Sure. So I thought of doing, so for me, I've always done just the mystery bags, which is actually what I did for Easter. Instead of doing the eggs, just because I had already had everything planned out back in February to do Easter stuff. So I ended up selling 20 mystery bags, which was great for Easter, but I wanted to do something different for Mother's Day. So I was thinking things that my mother personally loves out of our Scentsy stuff. And for her, it's always a fragrance flower, and she loves doing all the spa stuff. So like the Scentsy soak, the body scrub, and then also the fragrance mist. So I kind of wanted to figure out how to do a bag with all of those items in it, and basically giving every mom a flower and a spa day. And Caitlin Hall was able to actually post on Michelle's site underneath my question of the breakdown of what to do.
Yeah, I'll read it for everybody. So what you do is Caitlin set it up as a party. So you can use your host rewards also. And the way you're going to do it is you need, they're $44 bundles. So the person is going to save $5 by doing the bundle. So you can get 6 of the mist for $54, 10 soaks for $120, 10 scrubs for $120, 3 flower bundle for $45, and then 1 flower for $16. And then you take your rewards from that party, and you'll get your perpetual half off reward is going to be a 3 flower bundle, so that'll be $22.50. And then your half off will be a 3 flower bundle for another $22.50. And then your host credit, you're going to get 4 more mist for $2.10. So your total PRV for those Mother's Day bundles is going to be $341.10. And it was like, depending on, your state taxes and stuff like that, the party will come out to be like $436.94, or whatever. But the bundles are $44 a piece. So you do 10, is it 10 bundles? 10 bundles for $44 a piece. So you can't beat that at all. So you're already in the mindset of Mother's Day. Yes, Jackie, I'll post that on Sunshine Sense. But you're already in the mindset of Mother's Day and getting the PRV for that. You're already prepping for that, where you are, putting it out there to where people can get, and it's like a mystery bag special kind of thing. But what I would do personally is I would make one of these and take a picture of it. Y'all, there's a cat that sounds like he's dying outside of my window. He is like bellowing.
Michelle, what comes in these? So it's the flower, and then what's the spa part of it? Michelle or Jessica?
Go ahead, Jess, and tell him.
For the spa part of it, I picked my mom's favorites, which is a Scentsy soak, a body scrub, and a fragrance mist.
I'm gonna put it in the comments.
I love that idea. Sorry, I didn't catch I knew you said the flower, but I didn't know what the other part was.
Yeah. And I'll post this, what Caitlin figured out. Y'all know Caitlin's our math person. So I was just like, when I saw it this morning, I was like, I was like, I cannot do that.
I've been trying to figure it out for about a week now, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go and post it. Somebody on there might be able to help.
Exactly.
I think that I have all of this, so I can maybe put this together in a cute little basket and then like wrap it with the cellophane and then put a cute little bow, and then we can all use it for marketing.
Yeah,
tomorrow.
If you could do that, that would be great. And Sarah asked, can you add like little hair scrunchies? Definitely. Remember, you can do this and post it publicly if you're charging the right amount for your products and you're not going 10% over what the product says. So let's just say the basket's worth $44 in products. So if it's $44 in products, then you can spend up to $4.50 on extras to go into it. And that's a lot when you think of, especially if you go to the Dollar Tree. Like you can get like a mask, an eye mask or something, you know, something spy that you can like put in the basket along with it. And for that's at least 4 items that you can get at the Dollar Tree for $4. So if we're doing this now, I haven't seen any Mother's Day bundle things coming out yet. So I mean, we could be the front leaders in doing this and putting this out there. Thanks to Jess, I really do appreciate that. But we could be the front leaders of doing this. Yes, we are getting some Mother's Day products in, and yes, we're going to be getting some Mother's Day bundles, but I don't think it's going to be anything like these. So this is going to be super, super good. You need to target your man friends that have wives and, you know, let them know, or let the wives know, hey, tell your husbands you need to get this, because this is what I want from my Scentsy consultant, you know, just to spoil myself with. And I think it's going to be a huge, huge factor for us. And if Tiffany can make one of those up and make it, she's got scrunchies, so she can put some stuff in there from around her house and put it in there and just kind of do like a couple of marketing pictures just to make it look really cute. And that way we can use the same one until we get our stuff in and we order all of our stuff and get it in. But I'm definitely going to be ordering. And I like to start small because I don't want to keep a lot of product on hand. So that's why I only did 5 of these guys, because I wasn't sure, you know, how many I was going to sell and everything. So I wanted to make sure that I was going to be able to get rid of these. So I might just start with maybe like 5 Mother's Day bundles or something like that too, you know, where I can do that. But I think we're at a good time to where, when is Mother's Day? Hold on, let's see.
It's in May.
Mother's Day 2021. So it is May the 9th. Okay, so it's at the beginning of May. So if we go ahead and do these, that'll give us about a month to get it in and ordered, at least ordered by the middle of April, to where we can get it in and get those made to deliver to those. So that's going to be awesome. But I like the way that we're kind of like planning out the holidays and like getting it in our mind, like Tiffany's doing the whiff box and getting the theme to the whiff box and changing it. Because I mean, we see spoilers at the beginning of the month of what's in it for people that order it on the 1st. And so doing the themed whiff boxes, which makes them think they're getting a mystery box or something like that. And then us, you know, pulling out these holidays and things. If you can get host rewards and tuck stuff back for stuff like this, I think that that's a huge way to boost your PRV and everything. Anybody have any questions?
Sarah, go to Walmart for
Yeah,
the mold,
go to Walmart.
or the Dollar Tree. They have them at Walmart for like, it's like really cheap. It's like 30 cents or something. I feel like I've seen it. It's over there where like the 4th of July stuff is.
Yeah.
You can also get them in the baking, the cake decorating. That's where I got my sunflowers.
Be very
Cake
careful though with the molds, the wax molds in the summer, because they will melt. I don't do wax molds. I'll just be honest with you. I don't do wax molds.
Hold on, I'll show you my stuff.
I do felt samples, and I do those all year long, because when the felt, like when the wax melts out of the felt in the heat of the car, it absorbs right back up into the felt. So they're not losing any wax or anything like that. But those wax samples can get really, they're cute. They're very cute. And you can also get a ton of felt samples for what you're going to get a few of the wax things.
Got it. It's a little donkey
Oh yeah.
from my girl over here. But we did the donkeys. And so make it meaningful though. So like you can order these. I would say who did this, but I don't want to be out of compliance. My Scentsy video. But these are made, and then I just made a little card, and it says, "Thank you for supporting our dream of building our farm here in NC." It says like, "Enjoy this," like scent on us. So I did donkeys though, because every time that I do my samples now, this is gonna push me And it's going to remind me that like every time that I order or I send this out, I'm one step closer and one yes closer to building my farm. And then I have like little sunshines too.
And I have show them yours. Cute.
Little sunshines for sunshine scents.
And I have, these are my felt samples. I have shells. So these are already made. This is actually the scent of the month. This is what I put in my opportunity packets. This is what I clip a business card to and I pass out to people. I have these in my car. And like literally whenever the, if it gets hot and the wax melts off of these, it'll actually absorb back up into the felt. So it makes it a lot easier and a lot less messy, because if you just have the wax in there from those wax molds in the summer, you can't leave those in the car because it'll just melt all in the bag and it'll get really gross like that. But if you have the felt samples, and somebody asked about the felt samples, if you can warm the felt samples, yes. You can take this felt sample and drop it in a warmer, and then they can see and smell what the scent is going to be like whenever they actually warm it. So I've done that before with a couple that I had. I've dropped them in my warmer, so you can actually put the felt sample into the warmer and they can actually get a smell out of it. But I only do felt samples. I don't do any of those others, but you can get those molds at like Walmart and places like that if you want to do those. But I have like, in these little bags, they're from Walmart. They're just little jewelry bead bags, and they do perfect with our little sticker. And then I just fold them up and put them in my opportunity thing. But you want to make sure that, you know, you're putting, and you can actually put some of those in with your packages whenever you're sending your packages out too and delivering your packages to people. And if you're doing these for the kids, do a little goodie bag for the mom. Because that is definitely going to, and maybe you can do like a few samples of some of our the products that are going to be in the Mother's Day baskets that we're going to do, and just make them a little goodie bag and say, look what's coming for Mother's Day. Don't forget to check out our spa bag that's coming, and Mother's Day spa bag that's coming. And that just lets them get a little something extra, because they're going to give this to their kid and then that's it. But if you do a little goodie bag for the mom that's ordering these and let her know how much you appreciate her ordering these, that is something that is going to go a long, long way as far as customer service goes. You want to spoil the mess out of your customers, and just to take a few little samples and some of the body samples and stuff and give that to your mom that's purchasing these from you, I guarantee you that mom's going to come back and order from you.
What would you put the sugar scrub in though?
I put sugar scrubs in
Like little cake cups. You can get them from like Michael's and stuff.
Yes.
Like little jewelry cups.
They have them at the Dollar Tree.
Oh, Dollar Tree too.
You can go to the Dollar Tree for $1. You can get 10 of them. They're little individual paint things, and they come with a lid. You can get them. There's 10 of them in a bag. They're in the art section, and you can just take a little spoonful of the sugar scrub and just put it inside of there. You can also get little containers for the Scentsy soak, if you want to do the Scentsy soak, or the little bags from Amazon, whatever you want to do. But you can go get a lot of that stuff in the art supply section of the Dollar Tree for just like $1, and you get like 10 of those in a bag.
Okay, because I have the baggies for the soak.
Yep, you can do the baggies for the soak. Yes.
I also got those little containers. I forget who it was that posted them a little while back, but the same similar containers you're talking about, I got them on Amazon for like $8, and it literally comes with like 200 in it, and little spatulas to be able to use to get the scoop of the body scrub.
That's what I got. I got the ones off of Amazon. But if you're in a pickle and you don't want to wait, I mean, I know Amazon is fast, but if you're getting ready to deliver yours and you don't want to wait or whatever, you can run to the Dollar Tree and get those too. There's some that are really cheap, like you can get 10 of them for $1 at the Dollar Tree. But don't forget to spoil the mom that's buying these from you. Give her a little bit of something that, you know, lets her know that I really appreciate you ordering these from me. And don't forget to check out next month whenever I'm going to be getting, you know, doing a bag for you.
One quick question. So I've never actually done the felt samples. what do you have to do for the felt samples? Like, do you literally just stick it in the wax or?
I just did a training on that. It's on my YouTube channel, Jess. But yes,
Oh, okay.
yep, I did a training on the making the felt samples and doing the opportunity packs. That I just.
Perfect. I'll have to check that out.
But yep, that's on my YouTube channel, which I'm very impressed with how many videos I have on my YouTube channel so far.
I was looking at mine the other day and I was thinking the same thing. And I feel like I haven't been very intentional with it, but I feel like I have more than I should. Well, like more than I thought I did.
Why did I not know neither one of you had a YouTube channel?
We share it every single daggone week whenever we share this stuff.
Girl, I just click on the video and start watching.
I just
Same.
click on the video. We'll go
Anytime-
subscribe.
Okay, let me tell you something. Anytime we share a YouTube, especially like the Thursday night shifts, you can click on who that video is from or who posted that video, and then you can subscribe to their channel. Like you can subscribe to mine, to Tiffany's, those SSDs that are posting that. That's really super easy, you know, to get some good training for you to train up on. But yeah, I'll share the link to my YouTube channel. So it'll take you directly to my YouTube channel. But there's a lot of different trainings on there. Can you?
Game changer.
Yes, Nikki. Yeah, that's what I was just talking about. You can put these so that the customer can get a an idea of how the scent smells. You can put this in there and let them warm it. I wouldn't leave it in there. Like I would definitely just like let them warm it for just a little bit, maybe an hour or two, and then I would take it back out just to let them know. But it's definitely enough for them to put in their warmer just to see what this is going to smell like warmed. Because sometimes the scents differ whenever you put them in whenever you warm the wax. But yeah, you can put the felt samples in the warmer.
Okay, we're coming up on our hour.
Yep.
We
All
were
right.
gonna do a cooking blitz tonight, but we're kind of out of time. So I may do mine on Sunshine Sense in the morning, and then you can do yours on your team page also. I feel like that they would really
Yeah.
finish.
Yeah. Booking Blitz is going to be fun. All right. Any other questions before we stop recording? All right. I'm going to stop recording.